It is called Avastha Traya Prakriya. See, Vedanta teaching is given in the form of a Prakriya. Atma Gnana is told in a way you can understand. So right now, what I took you, who am I Prakriya? Who am I is a Prakriya. Last 1 hour or 45 minutes, I took you through a Prakriya. Prakriya means a process by which who can understand who am I here and now, not tomorrow. Understand? Prakriya is equivalent of surgery in medicine. Prakriya means surgery. Understand? In English, it's called procedure in medicine. When you go to a guru, a realized master, he does not give you medicine. Take a medicine morning, evening, afternoon, 3 tablets per day. He doesn't give a medicine. He doesn't prescribe practice to you. He does a surgery to you and cuts off something from your idnana from you. That's why a realized master, meeting a realized master, is actually dropping ignorance straight away. It is not after some time. After meeting realized master, my realized master will give me some practice to do. No. He will remove ignorance from you through a process called Prakriya. There are many progressive Vedanta. Only very experienced master will be able to give them in a very systematic way. The one who is able to give them systematic way is called Shrotriya. Shrotriya means well-versed in teaching. And Brahmanishta, he himself should be realized. Otherwise, he can't give it. Surgery. Okay. So I'm going to take another Prakriya. It's called Avastha Traya Prakriya. Okay. So all of us go through 3 states of consciousness: waking, dreaming, and deep sleep. Right? So Vidyaji, do you have dreams in the night? You dream. Yesterday night you had a dream. Did you have a dream? Few days back you had a dream. We have dream every day.
I remember.
Okay, every day we have dream. We have a sleep called REM sleep. In REM sleep, you go through dreams, where brain is getting organizing memory. So let me ask you a question. You have to give a true answer. If you tell a lie, you'll get a hit. If you tell a lie, you have to give me $100. Okay? Are you ready to contact? Then I'll continue teaching. If $100, if I can't get it from here, why will I teach?
You just have to believe what you are telling is true. That's all.
So, do we have an agreement? She's saying reluctantly. Okay, make it $1.
10 years ago, it was 10 cents.
Now inflation. For him, it was cents, 10 cents. Now it's inflation is happened. So let me ask you: did you have a dream yesterday or day before yesterday? Answer is yes or no. I don't want an elaborate answer. What dream also I won't ask. Did you dream?
I dream that I don't dream.
It's okay. I dreamt, right? Is it truth or falsehood you are speaking? Are you telling that I dreamt is truth or falsehood?
I don't know. That one is real and this one.
No. I had a dream. Is truth or false? You have to tell confidently. Don't give ambiguous answer.
Yeah, that's what I felt. So I had a dream.
I had a dream. In dream, was Vidya was there? Whatever Vidya is sitting in my front, was she there in dream?
But I was seeing, but I was not there as a form.
Vidya was not there in the dream. Then how can Vidya make a claim that I dreamt? I see, I remember. But Vidya, who is sitting in front of me now, was not there in the dream. In the present shape and form. In dream, we become young girls. In dream, we go to new places. In the current shape, you are not there in the dream. Right?
Yes.
So then you made a true statement of our statement.
I didn't see myself, but I see because...
You said I made a statement. I dreamt. Is it true or false? One who is saying I dreamt was not there in the dream. How can you say it's true? You are making a claim that I dreamt. You are not there in the dream.
She might have dreamt for someone else.
But I know that I dreamt.
My question is very simple. The Vidya who is sitting in front of me with this body-mind complex, was she there in the dream? Then how can Vidya sitting here in front of me make a claim that I dreamt?
But I do remember that.
Are you telling the truth or lie? If you are not there and you say I dreamt, is it truth or lie? $100. See, in the waking state, what we call as I is a personality. You have a personality called Vidya. Personality is body and mind and intellect is a personality you have. The waking state personality is not there in the dream. Dream personality is different. Sometimes we become young boys, young girls, or we go to old ancient places. Or sometimes we have a flying dream also. I don't know how many people have flying dream also. Right? You fly in the dream also. No, is it same Vidya speaking of? Now show me how you fly.
I can fly.
You cannot fly. Okay. Then who flied in the dream? That is different Vidya.
Yeah.
The personality in the waking state is not in the dream state. Are you clear? Is it clear to you? So, $100, I got it today. The waking state personality is not in the dream. But still waking state personality says, I dreamt. So, are you telling the truth or false?
According to this body personality is false.
Tell no, I told lie, you tell no. I'm a liar, you tell no. Why you want to give a very indirect statement?
But I remember that also, I don't know that.
But I'm giving example. In dream, you are flying. Now you show me how to fly. You cannot fly.
But I did fly.
Who flied? So the one who flied was not this dream Vidya. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I can.
Are you clear? It is a imagination. Something happened. Tushar, are you getting my logic?
Yeah.
You also entered into this $100 business. We'll make it 1 cent for you. Okay. So are we clear? So when I say I dreamt, it's false. Okay, let me ask you another simple question. Vidya, did you have sleep yesterday? Good sleep yesterday.
When I wake up, I realize I had to sleep. So good.
So Raj, now you are entering $100 contract. So did you have a sleep yesterday?
Yes.
Huh? So why in sleep was Raj there?
What do you say?
In sleep was Raj there? Was Raj's body is there? Raj's mind was there? Raj's personality was there in deep sleep?
No.
Then how can he make statement, I slept? Sir, are you getting logic?
Yeah.
What subject you study?
Biotechnology.
Biotechnology. Okay. So I'm speaking biology only. So did you sleep really? The waking state personality is not there in deep sleep. According to your own experience. Still the waking state personality says, I dreamt. I slept. How is it true?
Because I tell you my own experience. I don't know how this relates. But there are scenarios where I dreamt and I could remember that in a date.
Do not take dream you remember. Do not take that as a some dream you will be in some place, some as a young boy. You take dream as general. Your personality changes in the dream. Do you understand that?
Same character.
It is not the same character. Place will be different. And sometimes wife also will be different. Family also is very different. You don't tell the dream to your wife, okay? I know what all happens in the dream. You have a dream girl also who is waking you're married to somebody else. So dream, a lot of things happen. The personality changes. Right? So waking state personality is different from dream personality. In deep sleep, there's no personality. All right? Are you understand? So are you a single person or multiple personality disorder here? in what you call as psychology, they call multiple personality disorder. Are you a single person or multiple personalities put into in sleep, waking state your own personality, dream one personality, deep sleep no personality? Which of these you? Are you understand what I'm trying to say? So you said I dreamt, I slept. Waking state personality is not deep sleep. Dream is not deep. Dream personality is not deep sleep, right? So then, one who says I slept is not this personality. One who says I slept, I dreamt is not the personality. He is there in all the three states. That's why he is able to say. Are you getting this logic, Radhika?
Guruji, thank you.
Are you able to get this logic? Understood logic? What I'm saying to say.
What is the logic? The last sentence I was gone.
I'm saying waking state personality is different from dream state personality. In deep sleep, there's no personality, right? So personality, one who says I slept, one who says I dreamt, one who says I woke up, are three different entities. But since you are very clear that that I is not your personality at all.
Right. But I think even the personality is the same.
How
No?
can it be same? In right now, Vidya is sitting in front of me. Vidya is sitting in front of me. She says in yesterday night, in a dream, she is flying. Now, this personality can fly?
There's one subject where we see ourselves as many objects, no, in waking and dream.
Who is that ourselves? Which self we are speaking of?
Brahman. Brahman
is saying many objects.
Right.
The one who says I slept, I woke up, I dreamt is not you. Ego.
Right. So is it
One who
not
is
the
there-
same ego that is there in the dreams? Who's
The
coming
ego
as
is a dream
different
state.
object? The one who is seeing the dream. Who is that? Isn't it the same person who's woken?
The one who is seeing the dream is Brahman. He's called Sakshi or the witness of the dream.
True.
One
Because
who
he
is
has
seeing
no
deep
body.
sleep. One who is seeing deep sleep is the witness, Sakshi.
Right, but
One who is seeing waking state is Sakshi. Sakshi is common to all.
Sakshi is common to all, but in dream state, the body is sleeping, so there is no body. But the mind is only dreaming, so the ego is there, I feel. No?
No. This is a wrong understanding.
Okay.
Say body is sleeping. In your dream, do you have experience the body is sleeping? Or do you have experience that you have body and you're walking around?
So in the dream, at least, I have tried to understand this myself. So in the dream, the body is not there. That's why they keep saying
No.
your body consciousness.
In dream is experienced as a waking state only. In body also you go around, you talk to people. You have to look at the dream from the dream point of view, not from the waking point of view.
So, but in dream, I don't have a body. That much I know.
No, that is you are making a state from waking state. In dream, do you get a doubt that you don't have a body?
No. So so who is watching the dream? This through the mind.
You will find out who is watching the dream. First, your statement that a dream I don't have a body is false. In the dream, you never question do I have a body or not.
That is true.
Right?
I don't question that much is true.
Huh?
I don't question that. I just participate in the dream. That much is true.
In the dream, you assume that you have a body and you participate.
Right, but see, I know my dream when I get up, so it has to be the same personality, I feel.
No. Dream personality don't analyze from the waking state. Dream personality, look at from dream state. Then we look at it from waking state, we'll understand differently.
Okay.
So in dream, okay, you go to some place, let's say your village. You'll never question why I'm in this village. You start interacting as if that's real.
Yes.
Right? So dream is real from the dream point of view. Waking is real from waking point of view. Deep sleep is real from deep sleep point of view. But from waking point of view, dream is not real. Are you clear? Understanding what I'm saying?
That much I agree. Not agree in the sense I'm able to understand. Yeah.
Okay.
So I will
So
look at all these three states as different. I accept
all
that.
these three states are independent states.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
Independent personalities. But we'll still see I am one person. I is constant. Understand? You seem to be a solid entity called I. Understand?
Yes.
That solid entity called I, you are confusing the ego.
Yes.
I'm the body, I'm the mind, I'm the intellect. Without understanding that I am the body is every minute is changing. I am the minute, mind is changing every minute. I'm the intellect is changing every minute. That I is ego, we think it's real and solid. There's no solid ego at all. But we confuse the real as ego as solid because behind the ego, this real entity called I, Brahman. That entity called I, Brahman, we are superimposing the ego, says I am. All your life is driven by ego. Who do you think I am? Okay. What do you talk of me? What do you think of me? I want to achieve something. I want to become successful something. Our entire life is ego driven. Entire life we are living a false life.
So that is the drama part. I understood the waking example that you gave as drama. I am in complete acceptance.
Okay.
In the sense,
So,
I can understand it through my intellect.
right. No, you can understand only with intellect, not with the kidney. Nobody has understood anything with kidney. Right? Atma Dhnana has to be understood only with intellect. Because Adnana is in the buddhi. Adnana is in the intellect. That Adnana has to be removed through Dhnana.
Yeah.
That's called Dhnana Yoga. Okay? It is not magical. It is not what I call as miraculous. Simple Adnana is there in your intellect. That is to be corrected with Dhnana by questioning, right questioning. Okay? So, is this clear, Vidya? The waking state personality was not in dream. Dream personality is not in deep sleep. Okay? So now, from each state point of view, is dream real when you are dreaming?
Yes.
Dream is very real when you are dreaming. Waking state is very real when you are waking. But from waking state point of view, dream is not real.
Yes.
Understand?
Yes.
Why it's not real? Why dream is not real from waking point of view?
Because it's not affecting us in the waking state.
In the waking state, whatever you did in dream is not coming. You married a dream girl, had dream children, and made a lot of dream money. In waking up, not 1 rupee is available for you to spend. That's why dream is not real. Are you clear?
Yes.
From waker point of view. From dreamer point of view, is waking real?
No.
Waker
Dream
has made
is
a lot of
separate.
money. From dreamer, he does not know waker has a lot of money in the bank balance. Dreamer has to work hard to earn money. From dreamer point of view, waker is unreal.
It doesn't exist.
It doesn't exist. From dreamer point of view, waker is unreal. Waker point of view, dream is unreal.
Yes.
Okay. Now, who is real in this? Waker is not real, dreamer is not. Who is real?
The Sakshi is real.
You are false actually. Whoever you are sitting here, what you think is really false. You are a liar. You open your mouth, you tell lies. Do you understand what I'm saying? Ego, the moment you open your eyes, ego can only tell lies. It can never tell any truth. Because ego says, I did something. That I with ego says a body and mind. 1 minute before and 1 minute now is changed. But ego stays still same I. Understand? Throughout our life, we only lie. We never tell the truth. And our life is full of lies. That's called Maya. Is it hard to accept? Tushar? What kind of life is this? Huh?
It's a dream.
It's a dream life. Nothing is real. But it's enjoyable. Sometimes horrible also. It's okay. Right? That's why sleep is called swapna. Waking state is called maya.
Illusion. Mirage.
Virtual reality. What is not virtual? It appears to be that it's called reality. Virtual reality is called virtual reality. People knew 10,000 years back. You are only giving a name called virtual reality. When you go to a movie hall in 3D movie, the character seems to be coming very near to you. It's not real. Virtual. It appears to be real. Understand? So we are living in a virtual reality world called Maya. Waking state is a dream and deep sleep is a dream. There was a Zen master. Once he woke up, he started crying. Why are you crying? Yesterday night in my dream, I was a butterfly. Why are you crying? You are a Zen master now. Then he says, I don't know whether butterfly dreaming that I am Zen master or Zen master dreaming I am butterfly. What am I really? Right? So let me ask you a question. People who are sitting here, are you in a waking state or dream state? Are you awake or are you dreaming? Anybody who gives the right answer, I'll give $100, $200. Now, I already earned $200 now. So I'll give $200 when you give the right answer. Are you awake or dreaming? Tushar, he's a young, smart guy. Okay. Tushar, are you awake or are you dreaming? $100. Radhika? Yes, go ahead.
When not using my mind, I am awake. Well,
No. My question is very simple. Are you awake or dreaming right now? Yes or no? So are you awake now?
yes.
False. Because in dream, when we are dreaming, we think we are awake. In waking state, when you wake there, we think we are awake. We'll never in our life we'll be able to find out what is dream and what is waking. Do you understand, Radhika?
Yes, because no body, no mind.
No. In dream, you'll never question it's a dream.
Yes.
It is real for you. Even
Yes.
if a tiger comes, you think it's real. And you run. It's a waking state for you in dream. In waking state also, something comes, you'll run. In waking state or dream state, independently taken, each state is real in itself.
Yes.
Each state is waking state in itself. Are you getting what I'm saying? Tushar? So, never in your life, you'll be able to say you're awake or dreaming. You'll never be able to say. Because dream and waking are undistinguishable. Are you getting what I'm saying? When you are
Because
dreaming,
you're dreaming in an awake state. Yeah.
when you are dreaming, it's awake for you. When you're awake, it's awake for you. Okay? Understand?
Understood.
Never we'll be able to understand whether we are dreaming or awake at any point of time. Are we clear? So now, dream is unreal, you'll make a claim. Is waking real or unreal? If dream and waking are, you can never make a distinction. If you say dream is unreal, is waking real? Raj? Yeah, are you following logic what I'm saying?
Yes.
You are in software, right? So you should be very logical. What do you say? Dream is unreal and waking is unreal. Or dream is real and waking is real. Which one you will choose?
Both are real only in their state. You cannot.
Now you know both. You have to say, summarize for both. Radhika, what is your answer? Tushar, what is your answer?
Like you said, we can't distinguish, right?
Right. No. My question is very simple. Waking and dream, both are real. Option A. Option B, waking and dream, both are unreal. You have to apply your own experience and logic. Radhika, are you there?
I have to go somewhere. I'm just getting ready to leave.
Okay, fine.
Yeah.
We carry on. Huh?
Thank you.
So, Vidya, which one will you choose? Option A, option B.
Both are unreal.
Both are unreal. So, option A is waking and dream, both are real. Option B is both are unreal. Which one is true for you? So far, you are living till yesterday, you are saying waking is only real. Till you came half an hour back, only you think waking only is real. Now you are saying both are unreal. How can you do that?
Which point of view both are not true? I mean,
So, with proper inquiry, we understand falsehood of right. That's called inquiry. Inquiry into truth. Okay. So now you are coming to, and I didn't tell you, I didn't force you to say both are unreal. Right? It's your own answer. Right? Understand? Okay. It's your own understanding, not my understanding. I'm not saying believe me. Okay. If you believe me, if you don't believe me, you'll go to hell. I didn't say. Okay. I didn't threaten you. You have come to your own conclusion. Now, is it your truth or my truth? That's called realization. If it's your truth, it's called my realization. It's my truth, that's called belief. So, now you come to conclusion, both are unreal. You can also say both are real, no? No, you can say both are real, no? So, why can't you say both are real?
Both aren't real.
Huh?
Both aren't real, actually.
No, both aren't real. You are coming to conclusion now. But half an hour back, what was your understanding?
Both were real.
Not both are real. Only waking is real. Dream was unreal. Understand? So, within half an hour, you change your mind. How come? You try to understand the truth through inquiry. The spirituality is a process of inquiry to find the truth. So, both are unreal. Waking is unreal, dream is unreal. Is it acceptable or anybody doesn't accept? Raj, this person is spoiling my waking state also. So far, I was happily living, happily married person, okay, happily having a job. Now that is making a dream. What
Both
kind of?
are,
Yes, Radhika?
both are unreal because the state is not stable. It's changing.
There's not at all stable. Then you know dream is unreal. Anyway, confidently you can say. If dream is unreal, waking is unreal because they are undistinguishable.
Yeah. Both are unreal because it's not stable.
It's not stable also. Are you clear? So, please continue the question. From Waker point of view, what do you say? There is a question on Zoom, or question or statement, I don't know. From Waker point of view, I understand dream is false due to space-time experience falsity. Okay. So, yes. What is further to that? From which standpoint, I should Waker is unreal. From dream point of view, Waker point of view, dream is unreal because time, space, I saw an elephant in the dream. It's not there. Right? So, which point of view I should say Waker is unreal? From dream point of view, Waker is unreal. You're in Waker state. If Waker, from Waker, dream person, for dream person, Waker is unreal. Your job is not there, your family is not there, something else is there. Right? Then, At any point of time, waker and dreamer are indistinguishable. From that point of view, waking is unreal. Is the answer clear? So what is not clear? Can you please talk so that I can explain?
What do you mean by indistinguishable? I didn't understand that.
So Radhika, are you awake or dreaming now? Give me the answer. Are you awake or dreaming now at this point of
Awake.
time?
Awake.
How do you know? In dream also you'll say I am awake.
True.
Right? How
Yes.
do you know you are not sleeping in your house and dreaming that we are having this conversation?
True.
Huh?
True.
So no point of time we can distinguish between waking and dreaming. Is that clear?
Yes.
So from that point of view, either we say both waking and dream are unreal, or we say waking and dream are both are real. We have only two choices because they are indistinguishable in the experience point of view at that point of time. Are we clear?
Yes.
Okay. So the question is, so the question being asked is, a waker can understand a dream is false. But who is supposed to understand that waker is unreal? Waker himself has to understand that. So, waker himself is unreal. Who has to understand a waker is false? Does waker has to understand a waker is false? One who is in both the states has to understand waker is false. One who is in both states has to understand dreamer is false. Waker is not stable. Dreamer is not stable. What is the point of not stable personality understanding he is not true? One who is in waking and dreaming, which is Sakshi, but thinking that I am the waker, thinking that I am dreamer, that Sakshi has to understand. That Sakshi is actually we call Jivatma. Has to understand. Is the answer clear? One who is in both states, one who is real, has to understand what is illusion. A illusion cannot understand illusion. A waker itself is illusion. A dream. A dreamer is a dream. But one who is dreaming, the Atma, Jivatma, he has to understand I am dreaming. This is false. Not a waking personality. Waking personality is not real. Like dreaming personality is not real. A unreal personality of understanding what will happen. Nothing will happen. Is the answer clear for people question on Zoom? So, Jivatma, who is common in the waking state, dream state, and deep sleep state, he has to understand. The Jivatma or Sakshi, he has not changed, but he is confusing with the body and mind in the waking state, confusing the personality in the dream state. That only understand. Are you clear? So now who are you? You are the Sakshi, witness of these three states. But your problem is you are identifying with the personality in that state. You understand? That means you are identifying with the body and mind and becoming that personality in that state. That's the problem. Sakshi has not become the personality, or Jivatma has not become the personality. In the dream, it has not become dream personality. In the waking state, it is not becoming, but it's identifying with that and thinks that I am that. I am the personality. That confusion has to be removed. That confusion can be removed through jnana. That confusion cannot be removed through meditation. People think meditation will give jnana, mukti. Jnana only can give liberation. Ignorance has to be removed through proper inquiry. No meditation can give mukti, liberation. Proper inquiry only can lead to liberation. And proper inquiry, you require a realized master and right teaching. So you understood? Now, waking and dreaming Both are unreal. That's why it's called Maya. Yama iti Maya. Means what is not there appears to be there. Understand? So it is like a 3D movie. Or you have seen 4D, 5D movies. Anybody has seen here? You have seen 4D, 5D movie? So you sit in a chair. You appear to be going on a mountain. Suddenly you appear to be falling. You experience it. 5D movie. 5D movie appears so real. When you're falling, you just close your eyes. No, I'm not falling. Right? Do you understand? Right now, you are experiencing 7D movie. this gear, right? Body and mind is a gear. 3D gear, 7D gear. 5 sense organs. Eyes, ears, smell, taste, touch. And mind and intellect is this 7D gear. How real is your life, experience of life? It's virtual reality, but still appears to be real because of this 7D gear. What do you have? Yes, Nupurji, you're quiet. What am I saying makes sense or no sense? This is what? Okay. So it appears to be real. A 3D movie itself appears to be real. 7D movie, 5 sense organs. In movie theater, in future days to come, you will get a smell also, you'll get hearing also. In the movie appears to be more and more realistic. It's called virtual reality. Right now, we are living in a virtual reality with this body and mind. Then who is living the virtual reality? Sakshi, Jivatma. Jiva means ego. Atma means self. Ego is mixing up, confusing itself with the continuous reality, thinking that Atma is myself. And it confuses the body. That confusion has to be removed. Jivatma confusion has to be removed. Are you getting what I'm saying? So, now, how many states are there? We start with 3 states. Waking state, dream state, and deep sleep state. How many states are there really, Tushar? Smart young man. What? No. The question what I asked Tushar? Huh? How many states are there? We started with 3 states: waking state, dream state, and deep sleep state. Now, how many states are left? Very simple. It's a examination.
One state.
Huh?
One state is left.
No, 2 states are left. Waking and dream, both are dreams. Both are unreal. So, and deep sleep, 2 states are left. No. So there's a question on Zoom. I wake up from dream state into waking state. Correct. The dream state fully disappears and I am in a new state called waking state. That also agreed. Hence, I am able to analyze the dream state. Correct. But now Sakshi is not a different state from which I can analyze the waking state, and nor does the waking state disappear. So how do I shift? Can I shift to Sakshi? If I have to understand waking state is unreal, I have to wake up from the waking state. The question is, from dream state, I woke up and I said dream is unreal. But waking state appears to be so real. Understand? Waking state appears to be so real. Understand? How do I understand waking state is unreal? Only logically I can understand, but really I can experience waking state as unreal. Is it clear? The question is, you're actually waking state is unreal. When I'm making a statement, you believe me and saying yes, or you believe that waking state is unreal. It's your truth or my truth? The question is asking is, I understand waking state is unreal, but how can I know? How can Sakshi know waking state is unreal? Right? I have to experience it.
In waking state, we know of 2 states. The dream state, there is only 1 state. We do not even are aware of it.
No. You have to look at dream from the dream point of view.
Right.
In dream, what happens is real only.
Right. So you're only aware of the dream state,
Hmm.
and that's real, but
Hmm.
you do not consider that there is another state.
You will never consider. You will never consider waking
But
state is
in
there.
waking state, we do consider there is.
No. In dream also you say, "Am I dreaming?" You will ask.
Okay, so that is.
In dream also you'll question, "Am I dreaming?" I mean, you may not question, but people question. Am I dreaming? Is it real? He gets a lottery. Am I dreaming? You'll ask in dream state also. There's a two state there.
Then you have to have some awareness.
Huh?
Some awareness has to be there.
No. Dream also appears to be real.
Okay.
Right? In dream also you question, am I dreaming?
Hmm.
Okay. It happens. So in waking state, you are saying dream is there. That's why I can question. In dream, there's no other state to question. In dream also, people question, is it dream really? Then there is a lucid dream where you know this is dream. So in waking state, how do Sakshi knows? How do Sakshi can wake up from the waking state? Right? As Sakshi can wake up from waking state, that process of waking up is called nididhyasa, meditation. Sakshi to wake up from the waking state, first it has to get a jnana from a guru. Avastatraya prakriya. Understand intellectually, oh, this is not real. Understand intellectually. And it's not real. Then sit as Sakshi. I am Sakshi. Then thoughts come, feelings come, continuously come, and they're all just appear and disappear. Unreal. All thoughts are unreal. Sakshi will know. Thought appear, disappear. Thought appear, disappear. And one thought has no continuity to other thoughts. Suddenly it will jump. So then if Sakshi realizes these thoughts are stupid and unreal, then you say waking state is full of thoughts. That's why waking state is real. That is called nididhyasa or meditation. So 2 steps process is involved for waking up from waking state. Step number 1 is get jnana from guru. Step number 2 is sit silently, close your eyes and enter into nididhyasa or meditation, where you start understanding unreality of last thought. So the question is, it is like separating milk from water. Trying to understand waking state as unreal while being in the waking state. Separating milk from water is difficult. How can I separate waking state from the waking state? This understanding is not correct. You are not separating waking state from the waking state. Sakshi is not a state. Okay, Sakshi is there, always present. Sakshi, you have to, as Sakshi, you are able to witness changing. So you say, my mind is not able to think. One who says, my mind is not able to think is Sakshi. You are already separated out. Oh, there's a pain in my body. One who says there's a pain in the body is not the body. So you have to apply Nitya Anitya Viveka, Atma Anatma Viveka to separate. It is not like separating milk from water. It is separating. Sakshi is not at the same level of reality as the mind. Milk and water are the same level of reality, where Sakshi is the higher level of reality. With applying Nitya Anitya Viveka, Atma Anatma Viveka, Dragdasha Viveka, you have to separate out. Is it clear? Separating milk from water is not the correct analogy, because milk and water are at the same level of reality. Sakshi is at higher level of reality. Mind is changing, but Sakshi is not changing. That's why, as Sakshi is not a state. How can mind change to Sakshi? Mind does not change to Sakshi. This is what Sakshi is not a state. Sakshi is beyond the state. So can mind state to change to Sakshi? No. Mind is unreal, anatma. Sakshi realizes I am the anatma. Mind is anatma. I am identifying the anatma. So that is changed. Ajnana is removed. Mind doesn't become Sakshi. Mind is mithya. The closest example I give is you are wearing a glass. Oh, the world is so red. Everywhere red. It's a bloody red world, bloody world. Without realizing the glass is red. Okay, once you examine, oh, glass is red, then you separate out redness from the eyes. Then you, oh, my eyes, why is I'm seeing able to see the real world. When Sakshi is able to change the glasses are thoughts. So it's able to understand the falsehood of thoughts. Sakshi is able to understand reality. And this is a logical process. Logically, you separate out. You don't have to stop the thoughts also. People can stop the thoughts in meditation, or you can, without stopping thoughts also, you understand what type of stupid thoughts are continuously coming. Is the answer clear? Yes. Nididhyasa means sitting as Sakshi. So the question is, so in Nididhyasa, I have to sit as Sakshi. Nididhyasa means I have to sit as Sakshi. Right? So what is done in Nididhyasa? Nididhyasa is a process. In the process, Rupan with Savikalpa, Shabdan with Savikalpa, and Nirvikalpa. If you go through these stages, you will realize you are Sakshi. In Rupan with Savikalpa, Shabdan with Savikalpa, Sakshi uses the mind to become free from the mind. Logic. Sakshi uses the buddhi, intellect, which is higher level faculty, to become free from the lower level faculty called mind. Then it will drop the higher level faculty, also called buddhi. Right? We have two parts in the mind, the lower mind and higher mind. The lower mind is called manas, is generating thoughts. The higher mind is called buddhi, intellect, discrimination. So in Vedanta, we are teaching discrimination to higher mind, buddhi. Right now, Sakshi was identifying the lower mind, getting dragged in the thought. In Dhyana or Nididhyasa, Sakshi will use the buddhi, higher mind, which is sharpened by Dana, Viveka. That mind is used to get rid of the understand thoughts are false. Then finally, instrument called buddhi is also not required. Sakshi requires, I am Sakshi. Is the answer clear? So there is no separate entity called Sakshi. End of the day, intellect and mind has to become silent and Sakshi is there. Sakshi is not an entity. So when we use the word entity, it is about, entity is always in the material world. The consciousness, Brahman, Atma is not an entity. It's a higher level reality. The entity world is used only for the mind, intellect, and the body and the world. Sakshi is not an entity. Sakshi is what you are. Sakshi is a higher level reality. Do not confuse Sakshi as an entity. Sakshi is Brahman. Consciousness is not an entity. Entity will happen in the matter only. Is that clear? Okay. So let us go to, is this much understood? How many states are there, Tushar? Tushar, how many states are there?
Two.
Waking and dreaming. Right? Now, just now we proved dreaming is not real. Then how many states are there? Not real, you consider as a state or just illusion? How many states are there? So we, from 3 states, we came to 2 states. Right? Waking, dreaming is same. Is dream called Maya. Maya is not real. Just now we proved. Then how many states are there? Tushar, you have to give the answer. A smart young man. Yes, Tushar, give confidently answer, no? One state is called deep sleep. Right? So I'll tell a sloka in Bhagavad Gita. Please repeat after me. Ya Nisha Sarva Bhutanam Tasyam Jagrati Sanyami Yasyam Jagrati Bhutani Sa Nisha Pashyato Munehe. For all common people in the world, ignorant people, the waking state appears to be real. For an enlightened one, waking state is not real. He knows it's unreal. For him, deep state is real. Deep state is only reality. For ignorant people, deep state is not a state, something useless state. I don't do anything, any productive work I do. So, an enlightened person's viewpoint is deep sleep alone is real. Background. So, now I will come to a very fundamental statement. Are you awake or are you in deep sleep? So, the question is, are you awake or in deep sleep? Nupur, you're silent. I want you to answer to see whether you're following logic or not. See, she is not answering anything because she was in deep sleep so far. Now she's in deep sleep. Tushar, are you awake or asleep?
Deep sleep.
So, what is the characteristic of deep sleep? Huh?
You don't answer in deep sleep.
In deep sleep, you don't answer, right? But deep sleep has a characteristic. Deep sleep, there's no time, there is no space. Time and space are absent in deep sleep. Understand? Yes.
Quick question.
Huh.
You said thoughts are unreal, correct?
Huh.
Okay.
Unreal.
Unreal, right?
Hmm.
So what if an enlightened person has a thought that deep sleep is the only state which is real?
So, enlightened person knows thoughts are unreal. He can use the state, thoughts, from a reality called deep sleep. For example, the question is, thoughts are unreal.
Mm-hmm.
If an enlightened person is deep sleep, how can he have thoughts? Or how can he use the thoughts? So, the problem is not having thoughts. Problem is understanding nature of thoughts. You can have unreal thoughts and you can use it for transaction, knowing very well my state is natural state is deep sleep. It's like, you know your true nature, but you will be able to transact in the world for whatever purpose using unreal thoughts. Unreal doesn't mean not useful. Unreal means useful. See, for example, laptop, it gives some data. We use the data. But data, you know, it's unreal. It's just appearing. A Gnani is able to use the thoughts, knowing very well it's unreal, but at the same time, understanding that my state is deep sleep. Okay. Whereas ignorant person does not know his state is deep sleep. He thinks only thoughts are real. There's a difference. Okay, let me come to why thoughts are unreal. We'll come to that. So deep sleep is characterized by timelessness and spacelessness. Thought means time and space. Are you clear? Time and space appears with thought. No thought, no time and space. Do you agree or not? Deep sleep, there's no thought, no time and space. Okay. In a day, how many thoughts you get? Around 70,000 thoughts you get. Understand? When you go to a dream, right now you are in Minnesota. In dream, you can be in India. And you spend 1 year in India and come back to Minnesota in dream. That 1 year in Minnesota, 1 year in India, when you wake up, oh, you say, I was dreaming that I was 1 year in India. Dream time is different from waking time. Is it clear? A 2 minutes of dream time, you can spend 1 year in India. 2 minutes. Dream time will be less than 2 minutes always. In 2 minutes, I can spend 1 year. Correct? So dream tells you time is unreal. Whatever time you experience in dream is not real. So whatever time you experience in waking state is also not real. Because waking state and dream are unlike. In waking state, you may think that I'm spending 30 years or 40 years or I'm 100 years. From timelessness point of view, waking time is also unreal. Waking time is not at all real. Are we clear? You understand logic? So I'll give one more logic. If you measure 70,000 thoughts, there's 70,000 thoughts. Let's say time is unreal. In 24, let's say you have 8 hours of sleep and 16 hours of waking state. In 16 hours of waking state, you get 70,000 thoughts. Divide 70,000 thoughts by 16 hours per minute. How many thoughts will be there? Roughly. One minute is 60 seconds, right? 1 minute is 60 seconds. Okay. 60 minutes means 1 hour means 3,600 seconds. 10 hours means 36,000 seconds. So per second, 2 thoughts will be there. Roughly. Per second, we get 2 thoughts distributed equally over a time. In 1 second, we get 2 thoughts. Actually, if 1 second you get two thoughts, the thought time is nothing but a blip. It's microsecond. Thought appears and disappears. You cannot catch time. In 2 seconds, 1 second, 2 thoughts appear, and thought itself has no time. It just appears and disappears. But that thought which is appearing and disappearing is giving an illusion of passage of time. Just like 2 minutes of dream gives a passage of time of 1 year in India. Another example I give you, thoughts are not real. You are in a very happy circumstance. Maybe you are with a friend or somebody. Oh, 1 week is over. I didn't realize. The time has passed. 1 week has passed, you don't realize. But you have got a toothache right at 10 o'clock in the night. Pain. In happiness, time doesn't pass. Time passes quickly. There's no passage of time. In deep sleep, in pain, terrible pain. Oh, it's 10, friend 5. It's 10:10. Time goes very slowly. Is time real? It's psychological. It depends on thoughts. So always we are in deep sleep. Thoughts appear, disappear. 70,000 thoughts. They are giving an illusion of waking state reality. Just like in dream, I get a dream reality of a place and time. In waking state, thoughts give me experience of, but my background is deep sleep only. From background, thoughts come, disappear. Thoughts come and disappear. So how many states are there now? No, Prabhuji.
One difference.
No,
Just the deep.
Deep sleep only. Thoughts are not real. And I told you earlier, deep sleep state is called Brahman. Deep sleep is called Narayana. So Narayana only is reality. Everything else is just an appearance. Brahma Satya, Jagat Mithya. Brahman alone is real. The world is unreal.
One observation I want to share, I wonder if others have this too. In dream state, I notice people who are even dead.
Even there, dead.
They are never dead.
They're not dead.
They're all alive. Even
They are alive.
Great-grandparents.
Yeah.
parents, they all
You will meet your
come.
parents, you will meet your grandparents.
They're all
Then you will
alive.
not question they are dead or not.
They're alive.
Yeah. In dream, sometimes, I'll get, I'll meet people who are dead, grandparents, parents who are dead, or friends who are dead. You can meet them.
And you never question them.
You never question them. In dream state, you are in a different loka. It's called experience. So that experience, that's why waking state personality is not same dream personality. Dream personality is in a different world, different loka. That's called Pitra Loka, the world of ancestors. You can experience them. Okay. So there's only one state, which is deep sleep. And the deep state is Brahman. It's called God. God alone is there. Yes, Vidya. It's too much, no?
So does that mean that you are beyond the physical body?
Who is you? Is that mean that you are me? Is that it? Does it mean that you are beyond physical body and all? Who is that you? You have to ask.
Experience that you have.
Experience is temporary. It's a thought.
It's a thought.
So who is you?
One that is connected to the Brahman, I suppose.
Who is one connected to Brahman? Is there something other than Brahman to connect?
Manifestation.
Manifestation is unreal. How unreal can connect to real?
I suppose to be in that frame.
Which frame?
Like physical, as you say, right? They wake up and then they blend to be one.
They are superimposed. They are not blending. The waking state, which is dream state, is superimposed on Brahman. They don't blend. So I'll give you an example. You are sleeping in your bed comfortably. Then you are dreaming that you are, let's say, in America, India. So how many realities are there? A dream world is there. But you are also sleeping in the bed. The sleeping in the bed is the background reality. Dreaming is the next level reality. There are two levels of reality. The what you call is absolute reality called sleeping, and dream reality called dreaming, which is relative. Both are simultaneous there. Right? Which is higher level reality here? Dream is lower level reality because it will disappear. It appears in sleep. Sleep is the higher level reality. Now, in the dream character, does not know I am sleeping character. The sleeping character does not know I am dream. There's a dream going on. Right? But both of them are existing simultaneously. Dream is getting superimposed on the sleeper. In dream, the person can get killed, but nothing happens to sleeper. Similarly, Brahman is a higher level reality. Always there. And the world is a dream appearing in Brahman, lower level reality. The lower level reality doesn't affect higher level reality. And lower level reality does not know higher level reality. Higher level reality is not bothered with lower level reality because it's non-dual. Do you understand what I'm saying? Brahman is non-dual. A sleeper does not know dream is going on. Dream is getting superimposed on the sleeper. Brahman, Maya is getting superimposed on Brahman. From Brahman point of view, there's nothing happening. He is alone, is there. But dreamer point of view, there's a higher level reality called Brahman, which I don't know. And dream is temporary. Okay. Dreamer point of view, he does not know the higher level reality. Brahman himself is appearing as a dream character. He does not know. Let us take your dream. Okay. In your dream, you went to a forest and you came across a tiger. You started running. You jumped into river to survive. Then you woke up. Then after waking up, you started laughing. I had a dream of a tiger. I had a dream of a forest. I had a dream of a tree. None of it's real. So who was the tree? Who was the forest and tiger in the dream? I only appear as a tree. I only appear as tiger. I only appear as forest. I only appear as river. The only one I appeared as many things in the dream. Appeared as. But I thought it's real. Then started running and tried to survive. Was there a tiger there? When you are dreaming, the tiger appears to be there. Was there a river there? When you're dreaming, the river appears to be there. But when you wake up, realize that all of them was one reality called I, myself. Tiger killing you in dream also does not affect you yourself. The dreamer, the person who is dreaming. Similarly, Brahman's dream is called Maya. Maya does not affect Brahman. Dream does not affect the sleeper. Sleeper does not know the dream because sleeper is peacefully sleeping. Dream is appearing and disappearing, he does not know. Dream character does not know sleeper. Jiva does not know Brahman. Brahman does not know Jiva. Brahman is non-dual, always in sleep. That's why Narayana is shown as sleeping on serpent. Is it too heavy for all of you? Everybody stunned. Everybody says, whatever you want to say.
You say Brahman doesn't know Maya, then how would we know that word Maya? How does it? There has to be something that.
See, when you say Maya, it's an appearance. Dream is an appearance. Okay. Is appearance real? Once you wake up from the appearance is not real. But if an appearance is real, so Brahman also, the appearance gets superimposed on Brahman. Brahman starts thinking that I am in the part of the dream without getting affected. When you wake up, he is not affected. Because always in the sleep mode. Dream is a temporary appearing and disappearing. Like your dream only. So was there something really, a memory was there, memory of the world was there, that appeared as a dream. Just like in your memory, you go someplace and your memory gets projected as a dream for you, individually, Swapna. The memory of the universe gets projected as a Maya for Brahman. That's called Maya.
Interesting that you are even separating it from Brahman, because I thought the fuel has to come from somewhere.
No. The fuel, what comes is Maya, like when you go to sleep. So when you go to sleep, suddenly you find yourself in India. Where was India before you started dreaming? India was in memory, subconscious or unconscious. That got projected as India in dream. Similarly, the entire world was deep inside in a dormant condition or avyakta condition in Brahman. That avyakta condition is called Maya. That got projected as the world. The projection is called Prakriti. Exactly like your dream. Exactly. The entire world is in dream condition, in a unmeasured. That's why you say, if you read your scriptures, Narayana is sleeping and he has a dream. In his dream, millions of universes are projected and dissolved. Millions of Brahmajis will come and go. Millions of Vishnu will come and go in his dream. That's what scriptures say. Where does they come? That comes from the universal memory. It's called Avyakta. That's why if you see, have you seen Narayana? The picture of Narayana. There are two, Lakshmi is there. Sridevi and there, Bhudevi are in the chest. There's a picture of Sridevi and Bhudevi in the chest of Narayana. You've seen that? If you see a Narayana's picture, left side will be Bhudevi or Sridevi and Bhudevi. Sridevi and Bhudevi represents Shakti, energy. The universe in the Sridevi means the cosmos. Bhudevi means the universe, earth and all. The entire thing is there in the chest of Narayana, means in the consciousness of Narayana, they are there. And they appear as the universe. Okay.
Does it have something to do with Mahat and Ahankar then?
No. The Mahat, the appearance happens 24 levels.
Okay.
The appearance appears in Sankhya Yoga. The appearance happens in 24 levels. Before appearance happens, they are one. So I am thinking of before the appearance happens, they are one with the Brahman. Sankhya Yoga is a dualistic philosophy where Purusha and Prakriti are there. They start from that. Vedanta starts from before Purusha and Prakriti. The consciousness and energy. They are one. From that, Purusha and Prakriti appear. From that, Mahat Tattva comes. So, is the question clear? Now, who are you? Who are you?
Brahman.
Don't open your mouth. Brahman never opens his mouth. He keeps quiet. Do not tell your Brahman to somebody. Summaniru. That's why Ramana Maharshi says, find out who you are. Summaniru. Shut your mouth and be quiet. And what is there here? This wall, this house, this Minnesota, this building is dream of Brahman, which is nothing but Brahman only, appearing as all this. That's called Sarvam Khalida Brahma. All this is Brahman. What you are seeing, what you are experiencing, what is there is Brahman. And who is doing it? It's Brahman. God alone is the reality. Then what are you? What am I? Repeat the Bhagavad Gita sloka. Nimitta matram bhava savya sachin. Nimitta means instrument. This body and mind is the instrument of God to experience the world and do something in the world. Just instrument, nothing more. Instrument projected, something done, then it's withdrawn. And this instrument starts thinking, I am reality, which is false. It's like a screwdriver. You're taking a screwdriver, the electrician opens the bulb socket and gives the electric bulb, right? All of you are electric engineers, no? Okay, he repairs the screwdriver says, I only give the light. It is the electrician who is doing it. It is the Brahman who is functioning through all the body-mind complexes, and Brahman alone is the reality. Through your eyes, one who is seeing is Brahman. Through your tongue, who is speaking is Brahman. Through your ears, who is hearing is Brahman. Brahman is called Ishvara here, God. Okay, let me repeat a mantra. Om Sahasra Shirsha Purushaha Sahasraksha Sahasrapat. So Ishvara or Bhagavan is Sahasra Shirsha, thousands of heads. We start imagining one person is thousands of heads without realizing your head, my head, her head, his head is head of Bhagavan. Sahasra Shirsha, Sahasraksha, he has thousands of eyes. Your eyes, my eyes, and his eyes. Everybody's his eyes. Sahasrapad, he has thousands of legs. It's not like ant, centipede. Your leg, my leg, everybody's leg is his leg. Bhagavan's leg. Who are you? Just say, I am. Instead of saying, I am body, I am so and so, drop that and just say, I am. At I am level is Saguna Brahma, manifest God. At pure I level, which is like a deep sleep I am Para Brahma, supreme reality. And if you think you are a body, you have to just say, I am an instrument of God. That's the reality. And what kind of illusion we are living? A screwdriver claiming that I am repairing the bulb. What, Vidya? Is it too much? Okay. So far, Avastatraya Prakriya is clear to you? So in dream, when you are waking up, when you are dream, you understand the tiger, elephant, river was myself. There's no duality, but dream appears to be dual. Waking state is similar to dream state. So waking state also, you are seeing this person, that person, that person, that elephant, that forest. All that is you only. You are seeing a duality. Just like dream was a duality, was not real. Waking state duality is also not real. For that, you have to wake up from waking state duality through nididhyasa and gnana. And this is the purpose of life, to realize who you are. Khatam ho gaya na? Purpose of life, don't finding. What you'll find out? Find out who are you. That's all, matter is over. Realize that what I am thinking, I am not I am. Realize, ನಾನೆಂಬುದು ನಾನಲ್ಲ, ಇದೇಹ ಮನಬುದ್ಧಿ ನಾನಲ್ಲ, ಸಚಿದಾನಂದಾತ್ಮ ಶಿವನಾನ್ನಾನೇ, ಶಿವೋಹಂ ಶಿವೋಹಂ ಶಿವೋಹಂ. So now we'll come to understand. Deep sleep is a state. Is it a state or not a state? So we said we started 3 states: waking state, dream state, and deep sleep. We said deep sleep is the only one state. Correct? So is deep sleep state or not a state? The question is asked in Zoom: is deep sleep is a state or not a state? To qualify something as a state, you need time and space is required. In deep sleep, there's no time and space. That's why deep sleep is not a state. But we start with the 3 states: waking state, dream state, deep sleep state. Because waker thinks that deep sleep is a state. Because I slept for 1 hour. That's why deep sleep is a state. That's time bound. But when you understand reality, deep sleep is not a state. Deep sleep is the reality. To qualify something as a state, you need 3 things: cause and effect, time and space. So right now, if you eat food, which is cause, your hunger will go. Effect. Cause and effect is there in the state. And you start at 1 o'clock, to 2 o'clock you finish lunch. Time is there. But when you go to dream, 1 o'clock you have taken food here. In dream, you may feel hungry again. The causation is gone. Eating food and hunger is gone. The cause and effect is broken. That's why it's a different state. The space is gone. You are here in Minnesota. In dream, you can be in India. Space, time, causation is broken in dream state. This is a different state. In deep sleep state, there's no space, there's no time, there's no cause and effect. But from waker point of view, in ignorance, deep sleep is a state. That's why we start with 3 states. Considering deep sleep as a state. Finally, with analysis, we have come to a conclusion: deep sleep is not a state. Deep sleep is a reality. Is the answer clear? Okay. So just now we went through a surgery called Avastatraya Prakriya. When doctor does a surgery, the patient will be alive. When a spiritual master does the surgery, the patient will be dead. Whatever you call is not you. Whatever you call is real, not real. Then what is reality? God only is the reality. So are you people alive or dead? When I say dead, whatever I think is an illusion, that illusion disappears. Reality alone remains. That's called spiritual surgery. It's called prakriya. So people ask, what spiritual sadhana I have to do? My dear, yours is a chronic disease. It requires a surgery. Get surgery done. Go to a spiritual master, get proper dhnana through proper inquiry. Matter is over. You don't do sadhana, you do shodhana. Search. Search for reality. Then you'll understand whatever I am dreaming is, whatever I am going through is maya, unreal. Whatever is this, God alone is reality. Brahman alone is reality. That you understand not through meditation, through proper inquiry, self-enquiry. So that with respect to waker, dream is unreal. Okay. With respect to turiya, waker is false. And then is deep sleep itself is turiya. See, turiya means there is nothing called separately called turiya. Turiya is not a 4th state. Many in English they translate turiya as a 4th state. Turiya is not a 4th state. Turiya is there in every state. What is there as a background or a part of every state is called turiya. Turiya is not a different state. So in waking state, you are in turiya. Thoughts appear. In dream state, you are in Turiya, thoughts appear. In deep sleep is Turiya. Deep sleep itself is Turiya when you understand the reality. So understand the reality. You cannot understand the reality in deep sleep. You have to go through a sleep-like state in the waking. The sleep-like state in the waking is called Jagrata Sushupti or Samadhi. Then you understand nature of waking state. Then you understand the background is Turiya, which is there in deep sleep, which is there in waking, which is there. The deep sleep itself is Turiya because there are no thoughts there. If deep sleep is not a state, why it said that 3 states appear and disappear in Turiya, in Mandukya? Turiya is beyond 3. So in Mandukya Upanishad, we start with 3 states. Just like I started with 3 states. They finally reduced it to deep sleep and then Turiya. So Mandukya Upanishad starts with the 3 states. This is based on a Vedantic teaching, Vedantic method of teaching, unfolding. It's called what we call as Adhyaropa Apavada. You start with some assumption, take it as real, then go step by step, unfold it. So you take 3 states as real, start with that, keep on negating it, finally end up with a real state. Are we clear? So Avastatraya or Turiya is an unfoldment which happens based on what we call as Adhyaropa Apavada. It's a method of teaching. A step by step, you take from 3 state, you reduce to 2 state, 2 state, you reduce to 1 state, and then say 1 is a stateless state, Turiya. Are we clear? So, this is Avastatraya Prakriya. Is too heavy? I mean, is it feel comfortable that I am not real? Huh? I am not real. My problems are not real. The world is not real. Is it comfortable or uncomfortable? Is it relief or a, oh my God, what mess I am in? Do you understand all of we are all dream characters in Brahman's dream? Do you understand you are a dream girl? Not for a husband. You are a dream girl in Brahman's dream. All of us are dream characters in Brahman's dream. The dream is called Maya. So, with that, we are concluding Avastatraya Prakriya. So, anybody has a question here on Zoom? Yes, Maitri, you have a question?
No.
So, are you awake?
I am
Really?
Jagrata Sushupta. No.
So, okay. So, we'll close this. We did this Avastatraya Prakriya more than 1.5 hours. Okay. You go through the video and then you'll understand. Right now, we'll give a break. I will give a cup of tea or coffee. Then we'll continue for the next question. Huh? What is the time now? 6:57. No, 8 o'clock. So we don't take dinner. I don't take dinner. We'll take lightly something, little bit.